Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning. Happy Friday to you. Shout out to all my fans out there in the podcast world. By the way, guys, if you're not following me, you can certainly go check me out on all the podcasts, all the major podcasts, so whether it be Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher. It's and the name of the podcast is the Crypto Siege, the Crypto Siege, one word for Crypto Siege, and you can follow me there as well. If you're driving along, you want to be able to check me out that way, you can certainly do that as well. Do me a favor, guys, hit that like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. I definitely appreciate that. We are on a race to 5,000 subs without question, and definitely appreciate your support. So, all right, guys, listen, this is going to be your XRP Ripple daily news in around 0 to 10 minutes. All right, so shout out to Roses on the Moon. Ripple payment now operational in US 22 geopolitical regions. And what they're talking about is Santander. Santander. I'm going to go over this article with you guys. Listen, it's some really, really great news. I'm also going to share something from King Solomon, who really, he shared something, I believe, he put it out yesterday. I didn't get a chance to watch a few minutes of it until this morning, but some really, really good stuff with Santander and the chairwoman, if you will, Anna Bolton of Santander. She is doing her thing. Now we all know when we watch these videos of her years ago, why she was so excited about not only investing in the company Ripple via InnoVentures, Santander InnoVentures, the investing arm, but also in using the Ripple technology. All right, guys, so listen, this is from Naira Metrics. Maybe it's Naira Metrics. Ripple payment now operational in 22 geopolitical regions. All right. Now operational in the United States, 20 and 22 geopolitical regions is what that should probably be. Ripple plays dual roles as a payment platform and a currency, guys, and a currency. All right, so the infusion of Ripple by global banks has gained traction lately as Spanish biggest bank by total asset, so probably as Spain's biggest bank by total asset and market capitalization, Santander designed a Ripple-enabled payment app called PayFX. And by the way, I'm going to tie PayFX and PagoFX together as well. And that offers a borderless blockchain-based payment channel. Santander recently just added 19 regions, 19 geopolitical regions to its OnePayFX international payments app, offering in collaboration with blockchain and crypto payment powerhouse Ripple. So before now, the blockchain payment app was available only in Poland, Spain, Brazil, and the United Kingdom. OnePayFX now enables users from the world's biggest economy, the United States, and emerging markets that include Chile, to sit among others on the list of added countries, totaling the number of countries on its offerings to 22. All right, so it says a quick fact here, Ripple plays dual roles as a payment platform and a currency. It has an open source platform that is created to allow quick and cheap transactions. Unlike its crypto rival Bitcoin, which was never intended to be a single payment system. Well, that's not correct. Ripple has gained the attention, it just never made it to that point. Ripple has gained the attention of major global banks like Standard Chartered and Barclays for international transactions worldwide. This is a quote from Ed Mesker, the CTO of OnePayFX. Customers told us that the international payments process could be better. They said that it could be better. So we partnered with Ripple to explore how BTC could make transactions faster, cheaper, and more transparent. Maybe XRP could make cheaper, faster, and more transparent. At Mesker, CTO of OnePayFX said in a statement, so I'm gonna make sure that's correct. I'm gonna go to Ripple insights and share as well from this guy. So Metzger described feedback from customers noting difficulties with transaction rate. Oh, okay, so his customers were saying that with transaction exchange rates, clarity, and timing confusion. Ripple helps us directly address the issues raised by our customers. So they were trying to make the BCT transactions faster. The customers wanted that. They wanted to move the BTC faster. So Santander looked to Ripple to see how they could do that. And we all know you put that BTC on the ledger, yeah, it moves faster. So Ripple helps us directly address the issues raised by our customers, whether they are putting down a deposit on a holiday rental or paying a foreign supplier. They see exactly how much will arrive when they're making the payment and have certainty about when it will get there. What this means, the Ripple enabled app will allow customers to see exactly how much will arrive and when they're making international payments, while the low cost transactions happen instantly or on the same day, instead of the traditional 3 to 5 days time frame. All right, guys, so let's go over to here. This is on Ripple, ripple.com/insights. Then this came out yesterday, okay? Santander partners with Ripple to bring certainty and speed to international payments. This is Ed Metzger, like I mentioned. It says here, listen, as well as being one of the biggest banks in the world, Banco Santander also has a reputation as one of the finance industry's most innovative organizations. Since the launch of its innovation fund InnoVentures in 2014, Santander has invested heavily in a range of digital technologies, but every innovation must directly benefit the bank's millions of customers. Like OnePay FX, the transformative cross-border payments app created in partnership with Ripple. Blue Ocean strategy. We want to be at the forefront of the merging of finance and technology, explained OnePay FX Chief Technology Officer Ed Metzger. So he's the CTO over there. But our innovation is always customer-led. Customers told us that the international payments process could be better, so we partnered with Ripple to explore how blockchain could make transactions faster, cheaper, and more transparent. International payments are just one of a large range of services that Santander offers to its 140 million retail and commercial customers around the world. But the frequency of feedback about the lack of clarity and transparency in the traditional process, the SWIFT correspondent banking process, suggested that an opportunity exists for any bank that could overcome these challenges. So they recognize, the people from Santander, led by Mrs. Anna Bolton, realized the opportunity to make this work better. And so they not only invested in Ripple, but decided to put something together, work in tandem with Ripple. So customers told us that they never knew how much money was going to get to their recipient because it was never clear what the exchange rate would be or what fees would be charged, recalled Metzger. Interesting. On top of that, they had no transparency about when the payment was going to get there. You see what Ripple is doing with this technology? Transparency, certainty, banks, FIs, FX rates, all of these things. Ripple and its technology improves all of these. And transparency about the exchange rate is massive. It's absolutely massive. Instantly getting there is massive. Doing it for pennies or less than a penny is massive. On top of that, they had no transparency about when the payment was going to get there. Now they will get, it'll be instant or same day. They just knew it would take 3 to 5 business days. Wow. So this type of feedback is standard across the industry. No one was solving the problem. So Santander searched for an innovative solution, never focused on a specific technology. Instead, the bank looked for any way to solve the customer's specific pain points. which is why which is why Ripple proved to be an ideal partner. Again, this is the CTO of Banco Santander. Ripple helps us directly address the issues raised by our customers, said Mesker. Well, again, the blue ocean strategy, right? Because Ripple could have just went out again and became the beast, the giant, and just provided the service, right? But they didn't do that. Instead, they worked alongside, in tandem, in partnership with, and gave access to the technology. See that? It's the power of the Ripple net. Ripple helps us directly address the issues raised by our customers, said Mesker, whether they are putting down a deposit on a holiday rental or paying for a foreign supplier. They see exactly how much they arrive when they're making the payment and have certainty about when it will get there. Okay, so that is what I read earlier. Ripple also helps us address the speed issue of international transactions. Some payments on OnePayFX now happen instantly. I made a payment recently from an account I have in Spain to the one that I have in the UK and received text alert about the transaction from both accounts within seconds of one another. Santander launched OnePayFX app in the UK, Poland, Brazil, and Spain. The cheaper transaction fees and faster settlement speeds, along with the enhanced transparency around every payment, generated very positive customer feedback. The app, OnePayFX, also received a Silver Award at the 2018 Distribution and Marketing Innovation Awards. But even more significant for Metzger is how OnePayFX has changed customer behavior. First, we're seeing individual customers make more international payments on the app. He noted, before they may have used a dedicated remittance service, but now they're coming back to us. That's the game changer for the banks. The game changer for the banks, if they want to have some retention, if they want to stay in the sticky world with their customers, they're going to have to provide things like this. If they don't, the SMEs and the other FIs of the world will grab that market share. The bottom line. The banks have an added advantage in that they have established customers and they have a certain kind of relationship, and they can throw security around, if you will, right? And safety and security, they can throw that around. But listen, you better provide your customers with something that they can do on their phone that's fast and it's cheap and it's transparent. You got to separate yourselves. And so Santander was very, very smart to partner with Ripple in making this happen. So in addition, customers now treat an international payment like a domestic transfer. They have so much confidence in the low cost, same day process. It's no longer a big deal to send money abroad. That, my friends, is a $10 trillion statement. And this is what customers moving forward, especially in this decade, this is what they're going to want, and this is what they are going to come to expect. And if you can't provide it, if you can't provide low cost and same day and transparency, we're going to go find it somewhere else. That, my friends, is the bottom line. All right, so where am I here? Today, OnePayFX has expanded to 19 countries, including the United States, Chile, and Portugal. Santander Executive Chairman Anna Bolton has said that half of the bank's annual international transfers can now be handled by the app. Half of the bank's international transfers can now be handled by the app. That's a pretty powerful statement right there. That's a pretty powerful statement. This is a really, really cool deal too. I'm going to let you guys listen to this in just a second. Wow, that percentage is set to increase as the service rolls out to more territories. So that's going to increase. How many million? Hundreds of millions of customers, both in the retail Where is that? Both in the retail and 140 million customers in retail and wow, 140 million customers. The app can handle 50%, half of the bank's annual international transfers. That percentage is set to increase as the service rolls out to more territories and customers. Wow. So we're looking to expand OnePay FX to new territories and customer segments so more people can benefit from faster, cheaper, and more transparent international payments. I just did a video yesterday about when is this announcement coming from Anna Bolton, the chairwoman at Santander, because she said months ago, maybe even close to a year ago, to stay tuned about an announcement in the US. Now we're finding out that it's not only the US, it's 19 other places about Ripple and using Ripple's technology. So here it is. Woo. We're looking forward to expanding to new territories and customer segments so more people can benefit from faster, cheaper, and more transparent international payments, concluded Metzger. The partnership with Ripple is key because our success so far gives us the confidence to move ahead even faster. Whoa. It's not just the technology. This is so smart. Being part, this is what I said earlier, being part of RippleNet, guys, the network effect of RippleNet. Santander recognized, like what we've been saying on this channel for a while, you are not going to want to be. Santander said, we are not going to be that bank, that FI, on the outside looking in on the RippleNet. Nope, not us. We are not going to be that one. Being part of RippleNet has helped us to forge sustainable and scalable relationships. With who? With other financial institutions around the world. By offering more customers a better way of sending money abroad, we're achieving our goal of helping people and companies prosper. Again, guys, this is what I'm saying, and this is the reality of the deal. RippleNet is going to replace the SWIFT network. It's just a matter of time. They'll work in tandem, they'll maybe not in tandem, maybe work alongside one another, but eventually RippleNet is the one. And the world will recognize the superior technology. And when I hear Brad Garlinghouse say that cross-border payments is just one vertical, that we plan on moving into multiple verticals with our technology. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let me read this statement again from the CTO from Banco Santander. Being part of RippleNet has helped us to forge sustainable and scalable relationships with other financial institutions around the world. They recognized early on, they're not going to want to be the one on the outside looking in on the RippleNet. No. We're going to take advantage of this technology right now. In fact, we're going to invest in the company, and then we're going to take advantage. And we're going to take advantage of the technology. Absolutely. Let me see if I can find something here for you guys. Yeah. All right. I wanted to share something with you guys because King Solomon, who did a deep dive, actually points out he pointed out the Pago FX and OnePay FX are actually one, doing their thing together. All right, so let's see where it is. I'll let him tell you. Let me see something.
Okay. Pago FX, this same dude is like one of the leading, let me see if it's in here. Yeah, this is about Pago FX. Pago FX to launch in spring and rival TransferWise. Santander in the final motions of launching its new fintech spinout Pago FX and building the team over the last 18 months. former head of innovation at Santander, Ed Metzger, the same dude that presents on this Ripple slide, just so you guys are aware. So if you don't think PagoFX and OnePayFX are tied in together, I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you. They definitely are.
There it is. From the one and only King Solomon. From the one and only King Solomon, they're tied together. Santander is not messing around. You got OnePayFX, got PagoFX, all these things taking advantage of the Ripple technology to own the market is massive. Now, I want you to listen to something here because we just read about that 50%, right? So let's listen to see 13 seconds. That's here. Nope. Here. Let's start there.
On that, and you're of course going to have the security that Santander offers to all its customers.
So that differs from current arrangements that most banks would offer in that it's...
Let me play this from the beginning. I think this is important. Let's play this from the beginning because I think this is important.
From the Financial Times in London, I'm Martin Arnold, the FT's banking editor, and this is FT News. Santander has become the first international bank to launch a cross-border payment system based on blockchain technology, using the new system with a view to taking on specialist fintech companies like TransferWise.
Just to let you know, the first international bank to provide cross-border international payments using blockchain, Santander. Look at Anna Bolton. Hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Look, for me, this is another woman in crypto because they are the truth. Man, oh man.
That have been offering customers cheaper and faster ways of paying money across borders. My colleague Patrick Jenkins, the FT's financial editor, has been talking to Anna Botín, the executive chairman of Banco Santander, about the new service. And I'm joined in the studio by Nick McGaw, our retail banking correspondent, to discuss what it means. Nick, before I come to you, let's listen to Patrick's conversation with Anna Botín.
So, Anna, thanks very much for joining us. You've just launched your new OnePayFX service, which is, I think, the first blockchain-based money transfer service.
For retail,
For retail.
For individuals.
It's an interesting innovation. Obviously, the technology is innovative. Why is it so great for customers? What does it give people that they don't have now through traditional banks?
Yes, OnePayFX gives you is if you're a Santander UK, Santander Spain, Brazil and Poland, and we're going to be adding new countries soon.
Okay, so we're going to be adding new countries soon, right? So this was recorded, this was done in April 18th of 2018. This is why a year later, the announcement, again, we were hearing all this stuff about what Santander was going to be doing with Ripple, right? 2019, moved it to the United States and 19 other countries. So she's talking about the UK and I think Brazil, Portugal. It was like three or four countries in the beginning. So this was 3 or 4 countries in 2018. 2019, they have expanded to a total of 22 countries.
Is that you're going to be able to make same day or next day. In the case of UK with Spain or Euro, it's actually same day payments from your individual account. In the case of San UK customers, to any Euro account in the continent. And you will know in that same instant what the amount you're going to receive in euros is. In the case of San UK, you're going to have 0 commission on that. And you're, of course, going to have the security that Santander offers to all its customers.
So that differs from current arrangements that most banks would offer in that it's transparent what you're going to be able to get for your money in foreign exchange rates.
Yes.
As you say, it's 0 commission, and also it happens straight away rather than having to wait 2 or 3 days.
Yes, in some cases, like overseas, right now might be next day, but UK versus the continent is the same day. It takes basically a few hours, I understand, as of now. By the way, by the summer, we're working so that this is instant. And because it's blockchain.
By the summer, again, this is April of 2018. So by the summer, we're working on this so they can be instant. So today in 2020, it is, in fact, instant in most of the countries.
You know exactly the amount of euros you get on the other side, which is super important. As of today, it's several days, even for some of the fintech companies that are offering this, it takes several days, but in our case, the same day.
And you've collaborated with Ripple to provide the blockchain kind of rails, if you like, for this service. What are the limitations of that? Because one of the drawbacks of blockchain as it's currently being developed is that it's capacity limited, isn't it? So how much of a drawback is that for you?
So for foreign exchange payments, given the volumes we have, that is not a limitation. So actually with this new initiative that is already in place, we are actually covering 50% of all the FX payments that the Santander Group does annually. And it works really well because the rails that we're using, which, as you say, we've collaborated with Ripple, we've been testing those for 2 years, actually with our own employees, and it works, it's safe, it's fully compliant, and obviously we've made sure we...
Did you hear that? This dude tried to point out the scalability issues that have been noted and pointed out, right, throughout the space. She said, well, no. There are no issues of scalability with us because, like you said, we partnered with Ripple. No. There's no scalability issues. Not for us, because we've partnered with Ripple. And by the way, the current model we have today, 2018, because we've been testing it for a couple of years now, it actually can handle 50% right now, is handling 50% of international transfers, 50% from the entire Santander group. And by the way, it's fully compliant, she points out. It's fully compliant, KYC, AML, CFT, fully compliant. 50% of the Santander Group's international payments, 50%, just like it was stated, half of the bank's annual international transfers can now be handled by the app alone, my friends. So this is absolutely great news. The first bank to provide this international. Now, in 2018, she said it retail. In 2020, it's gone beyond that. And this is what the article from Ripple has stated. Absolutely massive. And again, you cannot dismiss the investment that Santander made via its investment arm, Ventures, into Ripple. And shortly thereafter, they started using Ripple's technology as well. Been testing it for years, she says. For a couple of years, in 2018, she said that, with the certain employees testing it out. So, no scalability issues here, not with us, because we adopted Ripple and its technology. No scalability issues here, my friend. Some other blockchains perhaps, but not ours. Wow, absolutely love it. All right, guys, listen, I am gonna wrap up this video. Oh, by the way, make sure you guys go check out this video from King Solomon, who is, listen, this guy needs no introduction. This dude is doing his thing. So guess what I found? 50% of Santander Group FX equals RippleNet hash rep. Go check this video out, guys. Level up your digital asset IQ. Without question, go subscribe to the dude's channel. Go check it out. Level up your XRP IQ by going to check out this dude's channel, okay? Let's see what he has going on. Absolutely continuing to add value to the community. I'm gonna end this video like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys.
See ya.